weekend. Hope you had a great week. I'm sure you did. Some time back, I made a video on money mentalities that won't help you. And I was actually trying to tell you that for you to make money, you should avoid certain negative mentalities and to, inspire you to be hardworking, to go out there and make money. Because all over the place, you see people in need of money, asking for money, wishing they had more money and stuff like that, waiting on God. I think we should also learn one or two things about money. And so when you know such negative thoughts of there are certain things you can't do. I'm not talking about negative vices. I'm talking about certain jobs you feel, well, it cannot be done and stuff like that. Or you feel you will just, one day you just inherit something, or money will just drop on you and stuff like that. No, don't do that. It happens, like I said, but I think you should really put in what it takes to make income. And today I'm talking of the various multiple streams. There are various ways you can make money. Before I start it, I think I should mention here that part of growing up is learning a trade or acquiring some form of certificate. That's how you see children as young as 1-2 years old, they've started school in a bid to acquire the educational certificate. And if maybe for some reason you didn't complete your schooling, it is still important that you learn a trade income. And most people that haven't go to school, acquire the formal certificate, they don't work with late. I've been trying to feature some businesses online to help you get inspired to learning any sort of trade. That is actually the purpose of featuring some of all those businesses. And I've done like makeup, I've done ballet, I've done hair styling. There is this media stuff I did also. I interviewed the owner of the CEO of CC Tech, and I've done various farming and stuff. So it's important for one to learn a trade or acquire certificates, even if you never know when you fall back to it. Even if your passion drives you elsewhere, you may end up falling back to the knowledge you have had. An uncle once told me that you should learn as much as you can. Just keep learning. So when you have an opportunity to learn anything, any trade, any vocation, just learn for the sake of learning. If you have the time and the opportunity, you may eventually fall back on it. You don't know when you now need it or fall back on it. Then it's not too late for you to learn a trade. Trade is the easiest you can learn if you feel you are too old to go back to school. Although you can always go back to school at whatever age you are in now. So that said, there are various income streams, and the most popular one in Nigeria is the monthly income. And some people, they get a job that they get paid monthly, and it's very popular in Nigeria. It's good, but the issue is sometimes before the salary comes, the money is already gone, as being said by most salary earners, monthly salary earners. Well, as for that, I think I will get to that anyway. So for now, then there are people that earn weekly, and it's mostly maybe those that do supplies. Maybe they get to supply things every week and earn from that weekly income. There are those that earn daily, especially those shop owners. They get to earn income daily. They make money daily. And there are some other forms of income that you can earn yearly. There's one of such that I do every year, just once a year. You earn that one every year, middle of the year or so. You go and work and get that income, which is okay. And I think that's about most of the income you can get. The daily income, the weekly income streams. Okay, there is the bi-monthly, that is two weekly kind of income, you earn every 2 weeks. Then there is the monthly income and the yearly income. We don't know if maybe there could be some 6 monthly one. Then I think there's a 4 yearly kind of income, a kind of job that you can do once in a year or once in 4 years. Those are ways of earning income. Then one thing about income earning is that it's of two types. You are either there or you are not, and you are receiving income. There are people that have things on ground and they don't have to be there to earn income. Maybe those people that have houses, buildings, and they have tenants and all that. Okay, that's another form of income, like depending on when your tenant pays. So if you are not there, but the property you have on ground or the business you have on ground is making money for you, wow, that's a good thing. And I think that is everybody's dream. You don't have to necessarily be placing the money. You already have a business on ground. You already have like a factory or something. Although if you have a factory, you need to monitor. You don't leave everything entirely to your managers. It's not too advisable. So you need to be checking on the business from time. And I'm all for multiple streams of income, in the sense that you can earn daily, you can earn weekly, bi-monthly, monthly, yearly, 6 monthly, as the case may be, 4 yearly. You know, I believe that you can actually have various ways of earning income, because like the financial managers will tell you, you don't sit on a stool with one leg, although it depends on the kind of pattern nowadays. But I think what they are basically trying to say is you should have different sources of income that you can fall back on, and they will tell you that a stool has 4 legs. So they advise that you have at least 4 sources of income. But there's another school of thought that will tell you that you should just be focused on one thing. And they are right in their own rights, but for me, I think we should not put all our eggs in one basket. We should have a way of, especially if you don't have to be there to earn. We are trying to find ways and educate you on how to earn money, even if you are not present. Okay, so now that you know the various sources of income, I think I want to talk on things that take away money from us, our income. And there are various things that happen. Like somebody was talking to me, she was like, money does not stay in her hand, money leaves her hand. And I could relate to that, because there was a time I was having that thought that what happens to the money? I had so amount of money right now, but before you know, the money is gone. Well, before the next video, I will advise you to think on things that you spend money on and find out, no matter how little they are, find out if they are important or not. No matter how little you are spending, because how I got to know that the problem was not like witchcraft or spiritual. You know, the Nigerian factor, we always blame everything on the devil, forces and stuff. I took time out and I kept writing things I spend money on, and I realized that they were adding up, because I realized that those 5 naira, then it was 5 naira, we're still using 5 naira, those 5 naira and 10 naira, they added up to the amount I was looking for, that I was feeling was missing. You'll be wondering, did I lose money or stuff? You don't know that those little things you spend money on, especially those things that are not relevant, they still account for your spending. They take a lot of your money away. So for now, I want you to do me a favor, settle down and think on how you spend money, what you spend money on. There are some people, they spend a lot of money on addiction, things they are addicted to. Spend money. There are some people that are addicted to clothing. I think I'll do a video on that. They cannot wear a dress more than once. At the time I was, but with time I had to you spend a lot of money on clothing. Clothing does not generate income. You just end up or fitting those that sell, which is not a bad thing if you are into clothing. I'm not saying they shouldn't patronize your buy, but I'm saying buy with wisdom. Don't just buy one cloth and discard it. Buy something you know you can wear over and over again, something that will last, something that fits, that is fitting and stuff like that. So that is one way people spend money. It could be a service. In fact, so many things you may not notice it. On calls, in that case, you have to call with wisdom, minimize it, or find a package that will work, because there are so many nice packages now that gives you bonus. It could be on other service providers, like I don't want to call name, or the particular package I was paying for. I realized I was not usually at home all the time to even see the programs I was paying for. Why waste money? I had to cut down on the package. Things like that. So I'm planning a video on summarizing financial management, and I think we need to know about finance. I don't know it all. The little I have, I want to share with you. I even called somebody to speak on the financial thing, to give people hope, to educate us, to go about managing our income and to plan our income. So till the next video, have a great weekend. Bye. Please subscribe to my channel. There's a subscribe button under my video. Just click on it and like the videos. I need to hear feedback from you, and thank you for watching.